Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to part one of my DVD collection. And today I'm going to be showcasing the releases that I have from Anchor Bay Entertainment. And I'm going to start off with the first and second seasons of Sledgehammer on DVD. This was a comedy series that aired on ABC from 1986 to 1988. I grew up watching this a lot on TV. This is just such a funny show. And I have both releases. This one came out in 2004, the first season of the show. It's the front and the back. Lots of cool special features, audio commentaries, and all that good stuff. It comes with a very cool case file booklet. Very cool stuff. And it has 4 discs, as you can see right here. Gotta love the artwork. Here's the second season, which came out a year later. Has more of the same, but still fun nonetheless. Another cool case file booklet. 4 discs also. Very cool artwork that parodies all the famous movies. This one, obviously, A Clockwork Orange. Gotta love that. And if you're into this, and if you've watched this show in the 80s, I recommend seeking these out. I think these are still in print. You can find it or order it online. I recommend checking this out because this is just such a funny show. Next one I have is a classic slasher from John Carpenter, and that is, of course, Halloween. This was originally released in 2000, but re-released a few years later down the line in a cool slipcover, as you can see. I like that. Got it for $4, so I couldn't pass it up. This has some pretty cool features. And there's been a crap load of Halloween releases over the years. I plan on getting the 30th anniversary box set soon as I can get some more money. But until then, I'm happy with what I got right here, which is pretty cool. Next one I have is a more recent release. And this is Happy Birthday to Me, which was released in 1981. And this was finally re-released with the original score intact last October. And this is pretty much a bare bones type of deal. All it has on here is the theatrical trailer, if you want to call that an extra feature. But other than that, this is a pretty good slasher film. I see this more as a kind of a Hitchcockian like suspense movie. Got lots of twists and turns all around, but I like this. I'm glad I picked this up. This one I got for $4 earlier this year at Best Buy. This is a pretty cool release. And might I note, this was released by Columbia Pictures, and the last release came out under Columbia TriStar with the alternate score, but Anchor Bay picked it up and restored the original music score to it, so I like that. And it has the cover art. So go check out Happy Birthday to Me. And next is a couple of out-of-print DVDs from Anchor Bay. I'm going to show off this one first because I really love this one a lot. I got really lucky when I found this. And this is Army of Darkness. This is the 3rd installment of the Evil Dead series, and of course this is directed by Sam Raimi. Released by Universal Pictures in early 1993. This was made in 1992, but was released in like January in 1993. 2-disc has the theatrical version. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. The theatrical version of the disc, and the second disc has the director's cut. Has an inside booklet, which I like. Here's the first disc and the second disc. And Universal recently re-released this one under the Screwhead edition. I think it's got different features on it, but I'm happy with the one I got. I'm just so glad to have this in my collection. I found it years back. Was really lucky. So yeah, Army of Darkness. And this one, another out-of-print DVD from Anchor Bay. Bad Dreams. This is from Andrew Fleming, the director of The Craft, of course. And stars Jennifer Rubin from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. This one I pre-ordered online, and this has some pretty decent features. Got a few behind-the-scenes featurettes, audio commentary with Andrew Fleming, the original alternate ending. Of course, this is a 20th Century Fox release through Anchor Bay Entertainment. They were releasing films from 20th Century Fox for a time. So if you can find this on eBay or Amazon, I recommend this one because this one was a pretty good movie. Next one I have is another one. This one is called Hiding Out, which stars John Cryer. Anchor Bay used to put this out, but Lionsgate releases this now, and it's under the Lost Collection. This one comes with a trailer and has some pretty cool artwork, which Anchor Bay used to do way back when. So yeah, this is a pretty good 80s comedy. I love this a lot. I even have the old HBO video release. And I actually taped this off of cable when it came on back in the 80s. So that's how much I like this movie. It's just such a fresh, funny, original 80s comedy. Another one that's pretty good, another great 80s comedy is Girls Just Want to Have Fun, released in 1985, which stars Sarah Jessica Parker, Helen Hunt, and Shannon Doherty. This was sorry, I cannot talk today. Originally released in 2001 with different cover art. I am not a fan of this cover art. This kind of like they got some models and just pasted their heads on the models' bodies. This is a really shitty cover, but that's a really minor complaint, but I got this for $5, so it's all good. I have been meaning to do a review on this for a long time. I know I've said it in the past, but I haven't done it. Just haven't worked up the nerve to, but I'm going to be watching this soon, so I promise you I'm going to have a review of Girls Just Want to Have Fun pretty soon on this channel, as soon as I can get to it. So, yeah. Funny movie. Very charming, so go check it out. And these two are recent releases. And these are from it's called Overture Films, which is a division of Stars Media, which is the same company that now owns Anchor Bay Entertainment. This one's a pretty good drama called The Visitor, which was released in 2008. This has some pretty good features and a pretty cool slipcover. Very good drama. I do recommend this movie as well. And this is the last one that I have. This is one I picked up recently, and this is Brooklyn's Finest. This is from Antoine Fuqua, the director of Training Day, Shooter, and The Replacement Killers. Another cool slipcover. This movie has some pretty good performances as well. I know the cop genre has been done to death, but I kind of like this one. This one was pretty good to me. Of course, Overture Films release. Millennium Films, the same company that brought you the Expendables. Another cool slipcover, as you can see. So, yeah. And that about does it for the Anchor Bay DVDs. Thank you guys so much for watching. And stay tuned for part 2 of my DVD collection, which will be coming pretty soon. Hopefully not too soon, but yeah. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.